Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. We're here now for Bison Football Media Day with one of the linebackers of the Bison, Logan Kopp. Logan, I have to imagine it's been a long off season for you, lots of workouts, and you got to be chomping at the bit. How are you doing as you guys enter Fall Camp 2024?
Yeah, I'm super great, super excited. I know the team has been super excited, like you said. We're ready to get after it. It was a long summer. With workouts, getting in shape and getting stronger in the weight room, and all of a sudden, summer's gone and fall camp's here. We're already a few days in and looking ahead, only a few weeks until that first game, first kickoff. And so, yeah, we're super excited. Still got a lot of preparation to do, a lot to get better at, a lot to improve on. But I loved what I've seen so far at practice, and we're super excited to continue to improve every day.
Being able to watch you develop the last couple of years, you came in as a freshman, got some special teams, got a couple snaps in, seemed like you had a lot of potential, and you really were figuring things out earlier than a lot of guys do. And then your sophomore year, you're able to really kind of get in there, become a starter for a good chunk of the season, and now you're a leader on this defense. What have you been able to do personally to just keep developing and now become one of those leaders on a team, knowing that you were one of the guys that you were looking up to guys a couple years ago, and now guys are looking up to you?
Yeah, one thing you always hear about this program is that it's player-led. It's a player-led program. It's like that right now. It was like that 20 years ago. NDSU has always been a player-led program. And so for me, coming in as a freshman, I look up to the older guys at my position. I look up to the James Kazers, the Cole Zneskis, the Jackson Henkes. Those guys, they paved the way for me. They taught me, including coaches, obviously, Coach Olson. They taught me everything when I was a young guy that I know. I tried to follow their lead. They were leading by example because I knew all the success that those guys had. And I wanted to obviously have that same success myself. And so just following the lead of older veteran players is how you become successful here as a young guy. And so now myself, being, like you said, in the veteran position, I'm hoping that I can now pour into the younger guys that we now have, those first, second year players, that I can now lead by example for them so that they can one day be also successful.
I know you've been coached by him for the last couple of years now, but Coach Olson getting that promotion, that opportunity to take that step up in his coaching career as well. How, if at all, has it changed the way that maybe you've gone about your business and your defense as a whole, if there really is anything or much of anything?
Yeah, I'm super excited for Coach Olson. Super well-deserved promotion for him. He cares so much about this program. He's done so much for this program. Honestly, you won't see much of a change. He played here, obviously, 10, 15 years ago, and the defense back then is very similar to the defense now, and Coach Olson doesn't have much intentions of changing much because we've been successful as a defense for so long that there's not a lot of need for change. We're gonna focus on the basics. We're gonna focus on blocking, getting off blocks. We're gonna focus on getting takeaways. We're going to focus on tackling. If we do those three things really well, we're going to have a really great season as a defense. And so that's been Coach Olson's emphasis. It's just those three main things. And if we can be good at those things, we'll be a really, really good football team.
Trying to piggyback a little bit off of that and further that last question, a coaching change now this past offseason. Coach ends, he moves on, goes to USC. Coach Polasek comes in. As many people know, in today's world, there's so much shifting in the college game specifically. Guys coming, guys going, different things of those sorts, different potentials, different opportunities. How does that speak to, one, the culture of the program, but also, two, the fact that Coach Polasek wanted you in that defense and wanted you to keep leading this program, even though he came in and maybe has a different spin on the program than what Coach Entz did the last handful of years?
Right. Change is always going to happen. Ever since my freshman year, every year there's players or coaches that go on, get another opportunity somewhere else, and there's new people that come in. This year in particular, obviously it's been the biggest change we've had so far with 2 new coordinators and a new head coach. And so there's a lot of change, which can be good or bad. But I think collectively as a program, I think we've done a great job adapting to the changes. Like I mentioned earlier, it's always been a player-led program. And so no matter who we got coaching, we have confidence in ourselves as players. We have confidence in the coaches, whoever they are, that they're going to be great for us. And so no matter who it is, dressing up in the green and gold on Saturdays, we're confident in the group of guys that we have. And so we're not worried about all the change that goes on. I think we've done a great job these past 6 months adapting to the new change, and we're coming together and building some chemistry and some bonding, and I'm really excited to see where it goes.
Looking forward to your first game here this fall on, I suppose, summer still. August 29th now. You're going to Boulder, Colorado, play the University of Colorado. The personalities of Coach Prime, the personalities of the players he has, Travis Hunter, all those different guys, his son Shador there. How excited are you for that opportunity to play an FBS program, to start off the season with it? Just everything that encapsulates being able to go up to a high level like that and be able to play against such a great team, to see where you guys are at for a measuring stick for the opener.
Incredibly excited. I mean, this is why you want to play college football, for these big games right here. That's why we come to play. And so we know it's going to be a great atmosphere. We know it's going to be a packed stadium. We know it's going to be loud, and we're so excited. What an opportunity to start off the season, to show that the talent that we have in this program, within this football team right now, to show that we can compete with whoever we line up across. I know all of us, players, coaches, staff, fans, everybody's super excited for this opportunity, and we're going to prepare the same way we prepare for any other game, and we're going to go out there and we're going to give it our best shot, and hopefully it's a really good game.
Try and simplify this as much as possible. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. Last season, the other Dakota schools got the best of you guys, right? You have that hurdle of trying to get back up on top of the Missouri Valley. Preseason, South Dakota State projected to be the conference champion again. You guys right on their tails. On top of that as well, you're a preseason all-conference and all-American. We've seen you just absolutely flourish the last couple of seasons. What is going to be the biggest need for improvement for you guys to be successful as a team, and then also you to be successful individually and really earn that preseason honor that it seems as though so many people across the country think that you're deserving of?
Right. I mean, there's not one thing that's going to happen for us to get back to that spot. The three things that we emphasize on defense are playing hard, playing fast, and playing together. If we do those three things collectively as a defense, we're going to be really good. We're going to be really successful. Code Green's always been kind of backbone of this team, and when we're playing well, we actually, in a meeting the other day looking at the statistics for years that we've made it to Frisco and years we haven't, and it's on the defense. If we have a good season as a defense, we're going to be really successful. If we don't have a great season as a defense, we're not going to be as successful. So it starts with us getting stops and then putting Big O in a great position, because we know if we do that, they're going to give us plenty of scores, plenty of points. And so if we can just have great chemistry playing together, if we can play our tails off as a defense and just fly around, have fun, being confident, playing fast, that is going to be what's going to make us successful and hopefully get us back to where we want to be.
And in closing, what is the goal this season for Logan, and what is the goal this season for the entire program in your eyes?
For myself, I want to be the best teammate that I can for my teammates and for my coaches. I want to contribute to this team whatever is needed for us to get back on that stage in Frisco. Whatever it takes, whether that's taking one snap or whether that's taking 600 snaps, I want to do what's best for this team and what's going to get us the furthest. And then collectively as a team, our goals right now are to get the Rock back, win a conference championship, and win a national championship. And so those are our three goals we've been preaching since January, and we're going to continue to until those things happen.
Awesome. Well, hey, Logan, thank you for coming to your time. We appreciate it. Good luck this season. We're looking forward to watching you on the gridiron.
Thank you very much.
I'm Big Game James McCarty alongside Bison linebacker Logan Kopp. Have a great rest of your day.